Hello, you. How you doing? Alrighty, I'm gonna talk about a phrase, something I heard. Full moon. Beautiful quote. I heard from a beautiful, beautiful person, amazing person. You are a full moon, no matter how you appear to anybody else, to everybody else. No matter what they tell you, and no matter what you used to believe. And that was one of the things that changed my life. To embark on a new path, to start living a life of fullness. Going on a path that allows me to achieve my dreams. This side note, by the way, is going to be one of the second video on my YouTube channel that I created less than 12 hours ago. And I used to have audio journals, notes to myself that I recorded when I got up in the morning. And then I decided to have an audience for it. Talk to someone, some imaginary audience that I may or may not publish later. And this is the first video I'm recording for public. YouTube didn't allow me to have a live one. I was creating a live one. No edits. There was a day before I learned that I am perfect the way that I am. And that my powers within was unleashed before that. I looked at people who went live like this. Really. Because that was some skill that I yearned to obtain. I wanted to, go and hire trainers, pay thousands of dollars just to gain the ability to talk nonstop. Because I didn't have it in me all my life. All my high school years. I got up and started talking, and I mummed, and sometimes I couldn't finish my thought. Just to say something out loud in class as a student, and all my friends would laugh at me. They gave me names for that. TV characters who sounded like me. And you know how quickly it went away? Like this. I had already learned that I am perfect. That I can do anything that I want. Not that trainings are not good. No, they're good if you need them, but not if you don't need them. So what you're seeing, in a way, for my life, is a historic moment. that you can see in real time that I'm trying something for the very first time. And the only reason I didn't go live was that YouTube wants, like, there's 24 hours, just a policy, 24 hours after you've already created your account, and then you can go live. So I'm recording this one, but from now on, I'm going live with no training, with no real practice. It's not crazy. It's genius. You know why? Do you know why? Because I'm actually training my brain. There's not going to be any edits. You're perfect. You can deliver perfectly. Or with some flaws. Who cares? No one's perfect. There's something in your heart that you want to share, and people are going to love it. It might help them just the way it helped you. You are full moon, my friend. You are full. To anybody else, you're a tiny crescent. To the society, you're full of doubts. You're full of emptiness. Because the things that you want the most are not accessible to you. But they are. You just don't know it because of all the lies you tell yourself. We all tell ourselves because we were taught, we were told to believe that about ourselves. Even by let alone bad influences in your world, in your life, but to the best, most beautiful, most amazing parents in the world, they also told you something to destroy your certain aspirations that would have made you happy. I'm a parent. I know I've done my fair share of, wrong things to the most gorgeous son ever. How could I do that? Because that's the way I was taught. That's the way I was raised. So imagine this. Another quote I heard from Tony Robbins just less than 12 hours ago. And I'm not quoting word by word, I'm making my own. Imagine a delicious cup of coffee made for you by someone you know who truly loves you, who made it with a lot of love for your pleasure. So for someone you hired to give you best advice ever, who's a professional doctor, or someone you believe as a holy person, as someone connected to a higher being. And most of what they say, most of what they do is just positive influence. is something you need. But then there's this cup of coffee that they put this tiny, tiny droplet of poison that is gonna kill you. It's gonna make you sick for the rest of your life until you realize it. They didn't do it intentionally. They thought it was sugar. They thought it would make it tastier. They thought you needed it. They thought you needed it. I think I like naturally when my son, my 3-year-old, does something that makes me worried for no good reason. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't make a mess. You shouldn't. I need to be a parent. I need to discipline. I need to teach. I forget. Yes, you do. But first and foremost, you need to love your child. You need to be gentle to your child. Even when you're rough, or even when you're tough, even when you're teaching hard lessons. Even when he's doing something that's driving you crazy. Don't turn the full moon into believing that it's a tiny crescent. Don't. Or do as you will. He'll figure it out. One day, he's gonna know Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Aunt, Uncle. You're awesome. You're great. You're lovely. Thanks for all the love you gave me. But you know the other day, you told me not to do that, not to ever do that. I'm doing just that. Because it's awesome. Because it's making me happy. It's making me a better person. Okay, I think about 13 minutes is enough for today. I'll make another one about the subject of you are full moon. See ya. Have a great